When Jacob Thompson lost his wife, his world crumbled. A rancher by trade, he spent his days working the land and his nights trying to be both mother and father to his 7-year-old daughter, Ella. But no matter how hard he worked, he couldn't fill the void her mother had left behind, not in his heart and certainly not in Ella's. On the advice of an old friend, Jacob decided to do something he never imagined. He signed up for a mail-order bride service. He wasn't looking for love. All he wanted was someone who could help around the house, maybe cook, clean, and more importantly, be a nurturing presence for Ella. Someone soft, kind, dependable. A few weeks later, Maria arrived. She was quiet at first. Graceful, with kind eyes and a past she didn't talk much about. She didn't come with fancy clothes or big expectations, just a gentle voice, warm hands, and a heart that had clearly been through storms. To Jacob, she was a stranger. But to Ella, Maria was something else entirely. Maria brushed Ella's hair, told her bedtime stories, and held her close during thunderstorms. She cooked meals that felt like home and filled the house with laughter where silence used to live. Slowly, the little girl who barely smiled started giggling again. And Jacob noticed. He noticed how the house felt warmer, how the coffee tasted better, how dinner felt like a family again. But Maria, despite her growing bond with Ella, remained unsure. She didn't want to be a burden, or stay where she wasn't truly wanted. So one evening, as the sky blushed pink behind the barn, she quietly told Jacob. "I think it might be time for me to go, unless you think I should stay." Before Jacob could speak, Ella ran into the room, having overheard the words. With teary eyes and trembling hands, she clutched Maria's dress and asked, "Can she stay forever?" The silence that followed was heavy. Jacob looked at Maria, and in that moment, everything he'd been holding back surfaced. The fear of being alone. The gratitude for the way she cared. The quiet love that had grown between them, unspoken and unexpected. "Yes," Jacob said softly. "If she wants to, she can stay forever." Maria's eyes welled up. Not out of sadness, but from the warmth of finally being wanted, not for what she could do, but for who she had become in their lives.